Hello everybody, my name is John87 and welcome to the Smiling Man. So, as usual, it's still midnight. Not the midnight. It's 10:52 and I have some terrible cough. Let's see. And we're gonna watch some scary animation. So this animation is for like 5 minutes. So why not? We're gonna react on it. Basically, I just downloaded this video for like 3 minutes ago. So, wow, I feel sleepy now. So, I need to wet my eyes so they don't feel sleepy anymore. That's a technique. Now I don't feel sleepy, I feel cold. So, let's start the video. Oh, but before that, please leave a like. The link of the subscription is down below. Don't forget to subscribe. And let me know all your comments. Okay? And where should I place my face? I just think it's better over here. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Sorry. The Smiling Man.
About 5 years ago, I lived downtown in a major city in the US. I've always been a night person, so I would often find myself bored after my roommate, who was decidedly not a night person, went to sleep. To pass the time, I used to go for long walks and spend the time thinking. I spent 4 years like that, walking alone at night, and never once had...
I think I forgot something. Hold on. I was only recording some videos at our bathroom. So, hold on. Get something. Oh my. So guys, good news. I was about to look for bananas to eat while we're watching, but I suddenly find this. A Minute Maid. Fresh apple drink. So while we're watching, it's still freezing. Can't drink it. So to defrost it, like frosted snow. And how you need to melt the ice inside of the juice drink. So before that, I need to.
A reason to feel afraid. I always used to joke with my roommates that even the drug dealers in the city were polite. But all of that changed in just a few minutes of one evening. It was a Wednesday, somewhere between 1 and 2 in the morning, and I was walking near...
It was Wednesday, but today is December 5, Wednesday. Okay, no goosebumps.
Police patrolled the park quite a ways from my apartment. It was a quiet night, even for a weeknight, with very little traffic and almost no one on foot. The park, as it was most nights, was completely empty.
Oh, by the way, why are you walking in a park? Okay, I'm gonna give you some few infos about the park. At morning or evening or afternoon, park is good for children. Some people wanna hang out, some breakovers, group mates, so hang out. But at night, there's something's going on at night. Something you don't want to need to see or to experience, or well, it's up to you. But seriously, you don't need to walk at night alone, unless you're with someone. Because I've been watching fewer videos pranks, and they're recording it at the park, like that, example. So park isn't safe anymore for me at night. So I tell you guys that you don't need to go at night at the park if it's not clearly necessary. But however, it's up to you. Your choice. I'm just saying.
I went down a short side street in order to loop back down my apartment when I first noticed him. At the far end of the street, on my side, was the silhouette of a man dancing. It was a strange dance, similar to a waltz, but he finished each box with an odd forward stride. I guess you could say he was dance walking, headed straight for me. Deciding he was probably drunk, I stepped as close as I could to the road to give him the majority of the sidewalk to pick.
At the first scene that I see it, I thought it was Michael Jackson. But I think it's Michael Jackson, but Michael Jackson can't even dance ballet or something. I think it's dancing some tango. No, some moves that, ha, look at that. He's pretending that he's holding a microphone, singing, dancing. Now remember my favorite movie, The Greatest Showman. So tell me, do you want to go? Hey! Wow.
Yes, me. The closer he got, the more I realized how gracefully he was moving. He was very tall and lanky and wearing an old suit. He danced closer still until I could make out his face. His eyes were open wide and wild, head tilted back slightly, looking off at the sky. His mouth was formed in a paint.
It's totally high. Bro, how many marijuana, cocaine, and illegal drugs have been sniffing around? I mean, his eyes glowing, it's looking up, and it's smiling, and it's dancing in the middle of the street. Bruh, wherever illegal you've been doing, I recommended you to stop it. Especially the viewers. Look what will happen to you if you got high. Okay? It's not good for you. They say it's good for you because that drug is just playing tricks and it's messing with your brain. Yeah, I'm good at science. Except atoms. Fuck atoms. So by the way, especially for teenagers doesn't listen. That's why they make their own decision. It's basically part of their livelihood. Bro, they need to start a livelihood education.
Fully wide cartoon of a smile. Between the eyes and the smile, I decided to cross the street before he danced any closer. I took my eyes off of him to cross the empty street. As I reached the other side, I glanced back, and then stopped dead in my tracks. He had stopped dancing and was standing with one foot in the street, perfectly parallel to me.
Oh.
He was facing me, but still looking skyward. Smile still wide on his lips. I was completely and utterly unnerved by this.
Shit.
I started walking again, but kept my eyes on the man.
Okay, it's okay to walk, but walk a little faster. That's crazy.
I turned away from him for a moment to watch the sidewalk in front of me. The street and sidewalk ahead of me were completely empty. Still unnerved, I looked back to where he had been standing to find him gone. For the briefest of moments, I felt relieved, until I noticed him.
If you see him and you clearly then you feel that you're already safe. Well, don't be. It's just hiding. It's just messing with you. Glance back. No, it's really, and it didn't surprise me because it always happened between movies. When they say something, they just walk away, and when they look back, it's not there anymore. Triggered. If they feel relief, well, don't be. You have to run. Well, that guy's doing is clearly okay to me, but he needs to walk a little faster. But when he stops and looks back and he sees him there, you need to start running. Even it sounds weird, if you feel unsafe or weird, you have to run. Okay? Safety tips from me.
Had crossed the street and was now slightly crouched down.
Oh.
I couldn't tell for sure due to the distance and the shadows, but I was certain he was facing me.
Shit.
I had looked away from him for no more than 10 seconds, so it was clear that he had moved fast. I was so shocked and I stood there for some time, staring at him, and then he started moving toward me again. He took giant, exaggerated tiptoed steps, as if he were a cartoon character sneaking up on someone, except he was moving very, very quickly.
Oh.
I'd like to say at this point that I ran away or pulled out my pepper spray or cell phone or anything at all.
You got pepper spray? Well, that is a crazy guy. Even, listen, if that guy is messing with you with pranks, don't hesitate to use your pepper spray. What's the use of your pepper spray for? That pepper spray its only job is to protect you. Is to protect the owner by pressing that push button at the top of it. So how's my name? I feel relief now. I have to do it upside down. Don't hesitate. Okay, here's what you're gonna need to do. When he's very close, aim at his eyes and pepper spray his face. Melt his face, his eyes. When you feel pain, pick up the phone, dial 911, and you go run. While running, you have to call. You have to talk to the service phone. You say, 911, what's your emergency? Hey, I'm running. And there's some dude dancing like Michael Jackson. I don't know, it's threatening me. It's making some idiotic dances. I don't think if he's high or messing with me with pranks. I'll use pepper spray on him. I think he stopped now. Hold on, wait. I'm dead.
But I didn't. I just stood there, completely frozen, as the smiling man crept toward me.
Oh,
and then he stopped again, about a car length away from me,
running.
Still smiling a smile, still looking to the sky. When I finally found my voice, I blurted out the first thing that came to mind. What I meant to ask was, "What the fuck do you want?" in an angry, commanding tone. What came out was a whimper. What the fuck? Regardless of whether or not humans can smell fear, they can certainly hear it. I heard it in my own voice. That only made me more afraid. But he didn't react to it at all. He just stood there, smiling. And then...
You should walk back slowly. Then when you reach the gap of the street, look left and right, then move again. Look at the front. Then move slowly. Turn left to the right, then look forward again. Then slowly moving back. That's the safety tips. If it's getting closer and closer, just ready to a pepper spray like this one. Or much more useful, this. Or this angle. It's much more useful. Because except for this, if I aim like this, he could just do that and dead. Already dead. So much more closer if you aim near at your chest, like this one. And one wrong move, you have to click that thingy. You need to click that button. You have to press it. Because you gotta do it faster.
After what felt like forever, he turned around very slowly and started dance walking away. Just like that.
Run.
Not wanting to turn my back to him again, I just watched him go until he was far enough away to almost be out of sight. And then I realized something. He wasn't moving away anymore, nor was he dancing. I watched in horror as the distant shape of him got bigger and bigger. He was coming back my way.
Run!
He was coming back my way, and this time he was running. I ran too. I ran until I was off the sidewalk and back onto a better lit road with sparse traffic. Looking behind me then, he was nowhere to be found. The rest of my way home, I kept glancing over my shoulder, always expecting to see his stupid smile, but he was never there. I lived in that city for 6 months after that, and I never went out for another walk. There was something about his face that always haunted me. He didn't look drunk. He didn't look high. He looked completely and utterly insane. And that's a very, very scary thing to see.
Oh, yeah, forgot. We're gonna do, I don't know, 3 animations. Just hold on, I need to check first before we start the videos. Okay, just 2. So this will be the last before I go next to the next video. So 4 minutes, like 9 minutes already. So this Thailand. Oh, it's not Thailand. Quickly Thailand. I think it's Hindu. I clearly didn't understand any. There's a cloud, there's a clock tower, and the clouds is covering the moon, and they start running away now. And they sleep there with her mom at the bed. See. Then she looked in the window. She clearly just a few quick peek, and she saw titans, ghosts, demons. I don't know what it. Oh. Here's an image. Oh, what a cute kid. She's much more cuter when she's scared. Oh. How did they do that? That's a good animation. Uh-oh. Well. Okay, you need to hide under your bed. Or maybe you should go check her. What is this? Oh. There's a button. This is actually like a video game or something. Okay. Oh. So now you can see the real monster. Why are you going down? Oh. Whoa! What the hell is that? What the? That ain't your mom. Told you. Run up, run. Holy shit. Run a little faster. Oh, maybe you should crawl. Is someone your mother? Oh, what the Oh, she's a monster too? Good to her. Wow. Oh, this is much more creepier. Well, that is not really scary. The thing that scares me is the end. It's not the mother that's turned into more horrific monster and the father. No, the stop toy. I didn't know the stop toy was alive, and she literally noticed at the end that she's also a monster. You need a break. Go to Hospital Transylvania. That's your perfect place. Well, whoever do this, applause. It's called CGI 3D Animation Short Film HD Horror by Riffin Alternate Studio. CG Meetup. Okay. I really like your videos. Is there any more? Okay. That's it for today, everybody. I hope to see you next time. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and also the like. The links and descriptions down below. And we'll see you guys next time. Sweet dreams.